Hello gamers old and new, it's Aaron here. And for the third time we're jumping back into the world of Sly Cooper with Sly Cooper 3 Honor Among Thieves. This was released in 2005, about a year after Sly Cooper 2, which is really impressive. They must have been working on this Sly Cooper 2 and 3 at the same time, or right after. They must have gotten a huge development team. But I think the reason they were able to get this out so fast is the same skeleton of 2 is in there, but the story and the gameplay changes.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. On pump. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
So this game's about 10 years old as of 2015. So I feel like I'm pretty sure I can just spoil this. One of the cool things about Sly Cooper 3 is that it takes the old villains, some of the very first, more memorable villains from Sly Cooper 1, and I believe Sly Cooper 2. I think Panda King was Sly Cooper 1. And they put you on your team. And most of the missions are structured around you going after them to get them part of your team so you can pull off this heist right now. See, this is actually the future. You start off at the end of the game, which is the first level, and then it fails and then you sort of backtrack in a flashback scenario. So see, the person driving the RC car is Penelope, which is a level they have to go to.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, well done.
You can hear right now that's the guru. He's part of that level in Australia.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Let me see if I can get subtitles on. Nope, no subtitles apparently. Well, sorry about that, folks. We'll keep on playing. So everything is still here from 2. You still got your sprinting, your combat. There's no hold charge attack. I think that's it's been replaced with the hold triangle. So you have to charge it. And you have to do a spin cycle.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
And that's panicking because, you know, it's actually... Oh, he's got the fireworks, right? That's his big thing. He's got that firework fetish.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, all is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready? Spear gun loaded. Agent Deep 6, deploy! First is down.
Easy got Dimitri there.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6. Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new
So
system.
that's Dr. M.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
He's our antagonist, of course.
Oh. Oh.
I think that's the most comfortable way.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
So this Sly Cooper game is actually rated E10, which ESRB it's 10 and up, so it's not as kid friendly as the other ones. It's let me just yeah, it's mild violence and comic mischief, so there's that. So as far as like more mature, Sly Cooper, this is a bit more mature. Still got the great platforming from this.
Power down the turrets with that security code.
Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. It looks so smug. Yeah. Oh, baby. Come to Papa. Son of a bitch.
Cooper! No, you must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault.
Bentley.
And the
Classic.
king.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
Another big piece of character development is Bentley. Bound to a wheelchair from events from the second game.
Jump for it.
Whoa! Dodging the lasers like a boss.
This place is flooding. We don't have
As quickly
much
as we were
time.
in, quickly we got out.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry! We're almost home free.
And Bentley's got bombs, which makes him a badass.
There's no escape, Cooper.
I'm getting squished. Help! Help me out here! It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this!
Yeah! Desperate move. Use your fist, Sly! Or get wrecked. See, if I was Kratos, I would have been able to get out of there.
Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was,
Whoa.
stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home.
We know you became Batman.
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was
You know
then
what game I'd like to
McSweeney
see? I'd
told
like
me
to
all
see a
about
prequel
the
to Sly
Cooper
Cooper where
Vault.
it's his dad and his crew.
It
That
seemed
would've
that my
been cool.
father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated
He's such
in
an
his
like
failures,
aggressive
and
way
more
to try to get it.
paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
All right, let's do this. I guess the hazard room. This is just a quick training tutorial.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
All right, let's
Dish it
make a
out. I'm
montage. A montage. Training montage.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Previous Raccoonist.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Classic.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
Classic breaking the fourth wall, even in the third game. I think out of all the previous raccoons, it's the Ninja Spire that's the coolest.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Easy.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Was that really a job, per se? I mean...
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find
You mean the
Cooper
danger
name.
room? Haha, X-Men reference.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the... I programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing... Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
So high. I got to stay.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks. We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
What a simple tutorial. An opera affair.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed.
Oh,
Suddenly,
you just got
it was all
Beatles.
about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading
No,
out of
I'm
this
a
guy's
criminal.
was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool poster. I'm not even gonna lie. So another interesting location. We go from Italy, or Venice, Italy, to Australia, to I think Japan or Hong Kong, or even China. A whole bunch of different locations that you span throughout the duration of Sly Cooper 3. So hopefully I'll get some gameplay of Bentley. I can't get to him right now. Of course, you get the Return of Thieves net. See, look, it's $100 less.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Alright, where do we go? Ah, right there. Oh, what an asshole. He's got the billboard there.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Glazed?
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Like a donut? It's almost too easy. It's like, yeah, let's have a rope that goes from the other side of the street into our very high
Nice climbing,
secret
partner.
base.
I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come around here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch.
Let's talk about balls.
See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for me,
Is that racist?
man, Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time.
How does he get cigarettes into the jail cell?
Wait!
Oh, this is the Mass Effect style right here. Check this out.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It would be tough to getting him out of here. I need a plan.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Yes.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster.
That's actually Carmelita in there, I
We've got no
believe.
hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned
Hey, Miss Fox, how you doing, baby?
Your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over the dangerous as
Yeah.
Fine.
Nice
And the
work.
key.
Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Ah, challenge. Let's see.
Let there be light. Ah, jeez.
Come on.
Can you really crack
There you
this
go.
coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
Oh.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a
You gotta
vibration.
feel the vibrations.
Stop, let go of the...
Come on, come on. You gotta feel it, feel it.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
A big
Guess
Italian.
it's showtime.
Hey, cops, you're a bit of dickheads, aren't you?
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
Classic. Isn't that classic Sly Cooper wit?
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Ooh, damn. That girl's crazy. Aha!
You can't keep running for the rest of your life.
I believe you can also play as Carmelita in this episode. Or at least some later episodes, but she's a playable character. Especially in the multiplayer, there's a cops and robbers mode. She's a playable character.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape.
I got my
know
old
you
friend
won.
back.
Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until
the music.
black water ran
In
pure.
the dance.
So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
I think that's their version of beer. Let me sit you down and tell you a big, long story over a couple of beers, but I guess since this is an e-game, I gotta use gum.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the Don. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Those binoculars look like the eyes of Wall-E from Disney. Oh man. No, I already know how to use them. Oh, let's switch over to Bentley. Fitness Operation Day 1. So Bentley he can do a sprint, and do a double jump, or a double boost. It's got some cool attack. Oh, son of a bitch. It's got like the spinning attack. Triangles to place his bombs. You can hold it here, just out like that. Let go. Has a blast radius. Later on in the games, he actually has a. Actually, now he has more skills. The fishing pole and a trigger bomb. So you can throw this like that, and then you can detonate that manually. And I think this fishing pole is to get out his pull back. It's really fun animation when he does that. I think you can also just let him go forward and you can take it. And another great thing is when you actually steal like watches or combs or anything, it actually tells you the value. You don't have to go to like Internet. So again, there's some nice tweaks from the second game that really make the third even better. Bentley can actually press this button, and then that this whole canoe just falls on top of an enemy. There's multiple traps throughout the city, which is kind of questionable. And why are they doing that? I won't judge.
Hey Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola Gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty.
Blue Viper sounds
them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see, just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
This game is teaching kids how to hack cars. Hotwire them. It's corrupting the youth.
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and leave over your son. Let's take these guys out.
Oh, come on, that thing should have been dead by now. Yeah! So missions like this are always fun just because they're nice and fast-paced, and you got, it really carries up the whole, sneaking around, stealth missions, stealing stuff, that kind of stuff.
Bentley.
I'm gonna get you.
Way to go. That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Ha! Take that.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
Only if she knew. Only if she knew.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look,
Bentley,
I'll stash
keeping
this
it
boat.
real.
It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Bentley, not giving a fuck. Any more Bentley missions? No? Alright, let's head back then. I think maybe 1 or 2 more slime missions. Oh, that's a good trick. I like this. Throw it in their pocket. Boom, you dead, son! That was extremely brutal, but I don't care. I just realized, how does Bentley get up there? He must use his rocket boost then, eh? Oh, you actually don't have to sell the loot, I just remembered. So, I do have $62. Or really, coins. That's the exchange rate. Into the depths. Let's do the Octavius slime. Octavio Snap. Haha! Gotcha. Let's see if Sly has any moves. Nope. Alright.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law
We already
enforcer
talked about
isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binoculars to take photos. Excellent.
Time for some
A few
blackmail.
more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Time to go pollute. I'm going to go pollute. Walk down the streets of Venice. Gonna pollute everything. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm an evil boss. Do-do-do-do-do. Opera songs. I don't know.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Son of a bitch. Where? Ah, no. I can fix this. Good.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
There you go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ta, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Take him out. Oh, there's one right there.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Yeah, time is right. Gotcha, bitch!
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Not really, I thought that'd be the end. Alright.
Mi fa sol la ti do, do ta la so fa mi re do.
Oh, look at this really creepy merry-go-round. Merry-go-round? I mean, Ferris wheel. It's like a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel put together.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Son of a whore. Yeah.
He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar. All those poor dead fish. As much
See,
as
this
I
is just to
hate
prove
see
that,
what
you know,
heinous
the
crimes
antagonist is a real
these
piece of
will do
shit.
next. You
And
should
completely
probably
unredeemable.
keep on his tail. Someday
Like, you know, in
the
John
people
Wick,
will
when they
prove
kill his
due to
dog,
your pictures.
that's just for, that's like a cue for the audience to go like, oh yeah, this guy's a real dickhead. There's pretty much no going back from that.
Hey, Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Let's hope you can't see the cane.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody
It's a
suspects
Ferris
me.
wheel of evil.
But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make sure they keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Okay, see you soon.
He just goes from like
Steve,
high
he's
pitch to
twisted
just
a
regular
time-honored
voice.
amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Bloop, bloop,
Look
bloop,
away
bloop,
if
bloop,
you
bloop, bloop,
must.
hacking.
You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
Run! Wait a second, so kill a bunch of fish equals 1 human life. No, not a job complete, that's fucked up. We just killed someone. Well, that was Sly Cooper 3 and Honor Amongst Murderers, I guess. So, you know, if you like this video and want to see more Throwback Thursday videos like this about different games, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to hear my gaming rambles online, you can check out my Twitter at LetTheDiscDrop on Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.